Alright guys, what I'm going to do today is just give you a quick overview of the Little Bear P-1 headphone amp. So I got this off eBay for about £25 and it took about a week to get here. Just got it today. So how I've got it set up is I'm running a FIO E7 DAC from my computer and then feeding that into the line in on the Little Bear. So you actually get a line out as well, and a 3.5 input in the front for like an MP3 player or something like that. So what I've done is, just for an experiment, I plugged my speakers into the line out, because it did say that this wouldn't be powerful enough to actually power proper speakers, so you'd have to use it as a preamp, but I just wanted to see how loud I could get it. So it turns out that this is actually powerful enough to power these speakers we've got here. They're like 8-inch, I think like 6 or 8 ohms. So I've got the DAC at around 30% volume and the Little Bear just over half, and it is pretty loud. So it is powerful enough to power speakers for your PC if you wanted to do that. But so on the headphone side, when you do plug in your headphones, it will switch automatically, which I wouldn't expect it to do for the price, but it's pretty good, I guess. So the sound is pretty good. This is my first Valve amp that I've owned, so it does give a warmer sound. Also, I noticed on the K550s I'm using, the actual soundstage did open up a bit, which I was quite pleased about. So there is some noise when nothing is playing. You can hear it slightly, but when music is actually playing, you can't hear it at all, which is pretty nice. And minimal distortion. But if you do play some heavier tracks such as Death Grips, if you're into them, it might get maybe a bit too much. But I'm not sure that's why you would be buying a tube amp. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with the amp for the price and the actual power that it does have. The sound quality is very good. If you are thinking about getting one, I'd just say go for it. You really can't go wrong at the price. Plus it is pretty beautiful to look at, so you shouldn't have any trouble there. So well, thanks for watching. I couldn't see any good overviews on YouTube at the moment, so I just thought I'd give a bash myself, just to tell you what it was like to actually have it in person.